have a live. Actually, I've never gone live on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for close to 5 years, but I've live. So this is my first live. So today I decided to show you around my compound. Being a rainy season, I have a lot of grown and I'm planning to cut some of them, dehydrate them. Being a herbalist, I want to make some herbs so that I preserve some of them for future use. So Nalongo, I was telling you, Nalongo in my language is a term or a name given to a mother of twins. So I was blessed, God blessed me with some twins. So let's start. If you look around where I'm standing, I have some herbs that have grown on the ground. Some of you think these are weeds, but these are not weeds. If you look at this is called Caesarea. In my local language, this is called Caesarea. Purslane in English, or fatwood. So this one is it's not a weed. It's a food. You can use it as a vegetable. You can use it as a food. So you can have this Caesarea grown in your backyard or in your compound as food. Even here, it has grown even here. If you look around, it has grown everywhere. So since I'm about to remove it, I just wanted you to show, to see what I have around before I remove them. So they've grown around. So you can have them as food. They are good for detoxification. They are good for memories. So parents, if you have kids, you can use them. You can use it as a vegetable. You can add it to your salads. Yeah. You can cook it, but don't overcook so that it doesn't lose the nutritional and medicinal value. So it's very important that you know this weed. It's called Caesarea in my local language here in Uganda. We call it Caesarea in Luganda. So that is Caesarea. Then here we have this plant. Yeah, I'm about to remove it, so that's why I wanted you to see it. Yes, even here it has grown even there. Yeah, that one is also. I'll try to explain most of these plants in detail. Some people know it. It's here. I think you can see it properly. Come closer. Some people call it Musimbia nyiriri, but I'll give you the details of this plant. When you look at the back of it, it has these seeds grown here. So when these ones are dispersed, then they can grow again. They can germinate and grow again. So when you look at this one closely, we shall look at it in detail in some of the videos I'm about to upload. Then we have tobacco. Tobacco has also grown here. Yes, this is tobacco. Yes, then there is even this. Actually, tobacco in my local language, we call it taba. Yes, we call it taba in Luganda, here in Uganda. Then we have this one. This one is called what? Yes, ensuga. This one in my local language, we call it ensuga. Yes, taba. I have a lot of taba here. So even this one has grown here. This is in my compound. I'm trying to show you some of the plants I have around in my compound, and I'm about to remove them. So this is tobacco. You can even look at the other one. It has grown around in my compound. We shall have a closer or detailed lesson on the tobacco. I think most of you know about this plant. So we shall get time and have a detailed lesson or session or class about the tobacco plant. So let's move, we move. So that is tobacco. We have this. Okay, tobacco is even here. Then this one that has grown in here, this one is akalaza. It's called akalaza. It is in here. Yes, I think there is another one somewhere there. So I'll show you the colors. I'll show you the colors somewhere there. So now when we come here, I have this tree. It's also medicine. Yes. When you look at it, it has grown into a huge tree. This one, yes. This one in my local language, it's called a chambuluzi. In Luganda, we call it a chambuluzi. Yes. It has a very strong smell, the pungent, strong smell. So this one is called a chambuluzi in my local language. It is also in my compound. So this one is called omululuza. These plants, these leaves are called omululuza. Yes, this is called omululuza. I plucked it from down there. I think we shall get time and go and see the plant physically when it is in the ground. Then here there is this one that I've dug in the morning. So I decided to dig because it was overgrown. So I decided to dig and cut some of it. It is called kayongo. Yeah, this one is called kayongo. So when you look at it, this is how it is. I think some of you have seen it. So when it overgrows, there is a way the shrub spreads and covers most of your ground. So being a compound, I try to remove some of them. So when you look at it, this is how it is. We shall have a detailed class about the kayongo. Yeah, this is how it is. Then we move. There is this one. If you have a closer look, this one is called the miracle plant. Yes, the miracle plant. That is how it is. That is how it grows. We shall look at the miracle plant in detail. It has so many uses, medicinal uses. It's also medicine. The leaf of life, the miracle leaf. That is how it is called. Then we have this one. You look at it, it is here. When you take a closer look at that one, it's also there. We had a class on that one. Then there is even this other one. That one in Luganda, it is called. Yes, this one in Luganda, it is called kafugankande. Yes, kafugankande. That is how it looks like. So I have so many plants in my compound. This is another type of kalaza. You have a closer look, that is also kalaza. In my local language, the miracle leaf is here. There's a way it spreads, because when you look at this leaf, when you pluck just one leaf like this one, just one leaf like this one, it grows, like it develops roots. So that is why it is able to cover most of my compound. Because when you come here, it has covered most of this place. When you look around, it has covered most of the pots that I have around. Because even just why it is called a miracle plant, just one leaf like this, when you drop it on the ground, it will develop roots and then grow into another plant. That is why it is called the miracle plant. Yes, it grows miraculously. Yeah, it grows miraculously. Then this one is called what in Uganda? Yes, mukasa owomuti. Owakati, echakati. In my local language, you shall have detailed classes on most of these plants. Mukasa owomuti. We have another mukasa. I think it is in there in the garden. So this is Mukasa Owomuti, and this is Kafugankande. Yes, this is Kafugankande. We've looked at the leaf of life, or the miracle leaf, or miracle plant. It is a miracle leaf. As I've explained, it has so many uses. So if you have cough, we shall look at the detailed uses of the miracle leaf. This is, of course, guava. It has grown with the miracle leaf. Then we have omujaja. We have omujaja here. This one, we call it omujaja, the African tree, basil. Then this one is called mbulabutulo. This one just grows. I think you can closely look at it. All this is medicine. All that I'm showing you is medicine. It just creeps onto the other plants. It has no roots, as you see it, but it's also medicine. Mbulabutulo. Some people call it nambulabutulo, something of the sort. So that is nambulabutulo. This is kalaza. All these ones are kalaza. Then you look at this pot. I have some kalaza in here. Then I have cactus. This is cactus. It's also very medicinal, very good for your health. So this is kalaza. Nambulabutulo has grown on the kalaza. This is also cactus. Cactus. The nambulabutulo has grown on the cactus. Yeah. Then I have the palm. There's one which is a bit ripe here. So the chicken I've tried to enjoy it. Yeah, this one has actually the plants, the fruits are ripe. What the chicken do, they come and have a taste of these ones, but they are already ripe. When you look at them, the palm, here in Uganda or Luganda, we call this a chinazi. So the tree, this tree is the omutigwe chinazi. So this is omutigwe chinazi. Now I'm going to test this. I don't even need to wash it. Yeah, it's clean. It has no germs, so you just taste like this. This one. It has a lot of fats, but at least they are natural. They are natural fats. So this is a chinazi, and it is also still in my compound. We shall have a detailed video on the echinazi and the uses and the rest. So I have, yes, I have echinazi. It tastes nice. It tastes nice. And then we come to the kalaza. It has actually grown all over this place. You look around, it has grown, overgrown. And then I have the matovu. This one is it is called matovu. It has some thorns. It's prickly. So when you're not careful, it can prick you. It has some thorns on it. So these are called matovu. And it's also still in my compound. Of course, I have some banana plants still in my compound, some avocado. I have some avocado trees. So this one is called the matovu. So when you're not careful, it can easily prick you. Then this other plant here, this one is called ensoga. Ensoga. This one, yes, castor oil tree. Of course, castor oil plant. Castor plant, yeah, this one. It is called ensoga. So the seeds, that's where we get the castor oil. This one is, of course, the mujaja, the African tree basil. I showed you the Kafugankande. So this one is the bigger Kafugankande tree. This one has at least grown. So this is still Kafuga Nkande. So if you come here, I have so many plants. I have so many. So this is called of course we all know this one is rosemary. This is rosemary, and we have a kayuchi out here. So colorful. So colorful. This one we shall have a detailed video about it. It's so colorful. It's so it spreads, like it can spread. So this is in my local language we call it akayuchi yuchi. Yes, that is akayuchi yuchi. That is how it is. That is akayuchi yuchi. So that is akayuchi yuchi. So this is a chiwankulata. This is a chiwankulata, and they are in the same family with this one. So when you look closely, this is a chiwankulata. Most people know it as a herb for wounds. A herb for wounds. So this is the chiwankulata, and it has really spread in my garden. It goes all over up to the other place. So this is a chiwankulata. I have some sugarcane. I was telling you that chiwankulata is in the same family as this one. This one is called a chewa mala. This is a chewa mala, and it has some beautiful beautiful flowers. We shall look at the chewa mala closely in our video, explaining what we use the chewa mala for and the chiwankulata for. So this is the chewa mala. See how it spreads. It has grown into a shrub. It has spread all over. So I'm planning, as I introduced, I'm planning to cut some of them. So we shall have a detailed video on some of these plants before I cut them. Because in a week from now, I'm planning to trim some of them. Prune, we call it pruning or trimming, yes, trim some of them. And then dehydrate them so that I make some medicine for you people. Yes, so in case you need some medicine, it is available. Yeah. I preserve it in a very good way so that it doesn't miss out or lose the medicinal properties. So this is a chiwankulata. Then I have bombo. The bombo has grown on the mojaja. When you look closely, this one just creeps onto other plants. This is the bombo. In Luganda, we call it, or in our local language, we call it a bombo, a bombo. Yeah, that is it. So bombo is still here. This is still bombo. Then where I'm stepping, this is all colors. That is what I was telling you. But I have a lot of colors wildly growing in my compound. So I'm planning to cut some of it and dehydrate it and dry it to make some powder. So all this is a chiwankulata. This is how chiwankulata. When you look, it has grown up to the other end. I have so many plants. I have so many. All that you have to know is that I have so many, because even in between or underneath these ones, I have some. So I want to show you this one. Also, all this is chiwankulata. We need to make a video on chiwankulata. Seriously, I need to tell you people what we use the chiwankulata for, so that when you find it anywhere, you can be able to use it. It has so many medicinal properties. Then this one, in my local language, there's even this tree. This one, we call it katazamiti. Katazamiti, this one, It has some thorns when you look at it closely, even the leaves. So this is the leaves of the Katazanite. So it's also in my compound. It's also in my compound. And when you look closely at it, that is how it is. So this is Chivuanculata. That is all Chivuanculata. So that is Chivuanculata, that is all Chivuanculata. And this is Katazanite. That is the avocado. Avocado I was talking about. I'm about to eat some avocados. Yes, when you look at the plant, it has some avocados already growing. So let's move. Oh, this is Chivuanculata. Then I have a susuti. I've just made a video. I've just uploaded a video on a susuti. It's actually is it uploading or uploaded already? This is how the insusuti grows. So this one is a young one. There's another one here. I planted some. A susuti. Yes. Just checking my videos. I have a video on a susuti. Either still uploading or uploaded already on this channel. So now we have a chikonge here. We shall have a detailed video on a chikonge. This plant that I'm holding is called a chikonge. This one. We have a Chivuanculata. It has really overgrown here. So we're going to dehydrate some of it, dry, and make some dry herbs out of it. So I planted, yes, it is tobacco. That is tobacco I planted there. So maybe for now, yeah, that is tobacco. I just removed it from the other end and planted it there. So that is it for today. A kabombo. Hey. I have a kabombo. Yes, I've seen the kabombo here. I have a kabombo. The kabomba katono. I have here a chiguagua. Yes, I have a chiguagua here. Good. I have some. Ladies, come on. I have this one. This one, tengo. Oh, I have so many plants growing here. So now, I think for now, we can stop here. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share with your friends and family, because we shall be doing or having lives. Yes, this is my first live, and I'm planning on having lots of lives where we shall try to interact and learn, and I'll show you some of these plants and how they are in detail, because I have mob plants. Even if you look at the other end, I have so many plants. So I'll try to make detailed videos of some of these plants. Yes, I have so many. Even the other end, I have so many, and I'm planning on making detailed videos. Yes, detailed videos. Even where I'm stepping here, I have someone told me this is the king of herbs. Yes, the king of herbs, and in my local language we call it the namirembe. You look at the flowers, they're beautiful white flowers. Then there is another variety which gives purple flowers. Yes, that is it for today. Otherwise, have a lovely time. Stay blessed. There is even Chifumufumu. There is Chifumufumu here. The lion's tail. I have Chifumufumu. It is this one. Yes. So it has also so many medicinal uses, and we shall look closely at 8. We shall look closely at it and look at what can we use it for in our lives. How is it beneficial? The medicinal properties, the medicinal uses, and the remedies, the home remedies that we can have for most of these plants. So that's it for today.